It's the same desire he has that any other man has. So, what you're essentially saying is, all the yogis of the past were not normal, Gautam Buddha was not normal, nobody was normal except those who are on the pornography sites. Nobody's normal. No, this is highly exaggerated sense of physicality. There is a physical body, it has come into existence only because of somebody's sexuality, isn't it? Sex as a fundamental instinct in the body is one thing, it residing in your mind is another thing. That is happening because of a certain level of culture around you. That is happening because of somebody told you it is a sin, you should not think about it. It is just that there is a dignified way of conducting it. For that we created institutions, we created a certain level of commitment, because there is a fundamental need within a human being to conduct every aspect of our life with some sense of aesthetic, otherwise we will feel like animals. See, we eat, we can eat like this. When you're very hungry, you become like an animal. If you've not eaten for 5 days, you will eat like that with both hands. Like how… have you seen how a hungry dog will eat? Like that. A human being also will behave like that when the need becomes like that. Because when something is very needed for you, just if you wait 2 minutes, you will see what is compulsive becomes conscious. Food, sex, sleep and death. These are 4 things which are compulsive. A human being distinguishes himself or herself from animal nature just by conducting these aspects of life also consciously. That is when, if you do these things like any other creature on the planet, the moment you see somebody like that, you say, it's like animal, isn't it? So, instinctually, there is a certain compulsiveness, but you have an intelligence which can make you conscious and conduct that aspect of life consciously. If you don't do that, then you see every day you're hearing about rapes and brutality and all kinds of things. It's the same desire he has that any other man has, but he cannot conduct it in an aesthetically correct way, in a dignified way, that his compulsions overtake his intelligence. So, first thing is, leave this nonsense about it being a sin, it being wrong, morality. That's not the point. The important thing to understand is the limited nature of what it is. It's all right, you don't have to feel guilty, you don't have to feel, oh, I'm sexually driven, so I'm not spiritual. You're driven, so you can make it as a spiritual process. Instead of being driven, if you become the driver, that is the spiritual process. You want to be driven by something or you want to be the driver? If you are the driver, that is the spiritual process.